Hello, everyone. We have good news today. The governor has announced that he's allowing a 25% occupancy in our places of worship. We also received communication from the bishop today at informing us of this allowance, and once again asking us to take all the necessary precautions to make sure that both we keep people safe and also we celebrate the sacraments with due reverence. He has once again left it up to each pastor as they see they can fulfill all the procedures, all the policies, all the requirements. They can keep their people safe. When we invite people to come to Mass. As you know, some of the parishes in our area are still not celebrating Masses with the faithful because they're not ready to do that. Our parishes have been celebrating Masses with 10 members of the faithful since June 2nd. And so now I just want to give you an update as to how we're going to go about this new information. And so, as I have said to you in our town hall meeting a week or so ago, we will make decisions once we hear from the governor and the bishop as to what will work for us. And so we have heard from the governor, we have heard from the bishop. Here's what I think is going to work for us. And so now we are allowed to have 25% occupancy, but at the same time, we are still required to keep social distance. That is to say that people need to stay 6 feet away at all times from people that do not live with them. And so in the practical reality of our different buildings, that means really about 15% occupancy. Keeping 6 feet distance, we can have 65 people at St. Anthony's, 75 people at Holy Cross, and 85 people at All Saints. That is why we had modified the Sunday Mass schedule, foreseeing this reality, so that having 2 Sunday Masses at each parish, we can welcome to Mass about the same number of people that we had coming to Mass before all this pandemic began. And so if we have 2 Masses at St. Anthony's with 65 people at each Mass, we can welcome to Mass 130 people on a weekend, which is we had an attendance of about 130 to 140. And so hopefully most people, if not everyone, hopefully everyone will be able to come to Mass every weekend. At Holy Cross, we had an occupancy and attendance of about 140 people, and we can have 75 people per Mass. With 2 Masses, we can invite 150, and we'll be able. And at All Saints, we can have 75 people per Mass. Over 2 Masses, 150. We had about 170 coming, and so almost everyone will be able to come to Mass every weekend. And on top of that, we still have the weekday Masses on Tuesday at St. Anthony's, Wednesday at Holy Cross, and Thursday at All Saints. And so over these Masses, we can welcome back Mass once a week, every single person in each parish. That said, I have to say to you, and I want to make this very clear, we are not ready to have 65 or 75 or 85 people in church tomorrow. We are not ready. We began doing this with 10 people precisely so that we can kind of test out the policies, the procedures, the different things, and make sure that when we do welcome back 65, 75, 85 people, we can keep them safe. And so tomorrow, we will only have in church the 10 people that are signed up already for those Masses, not the 65 or 75 or 85. We will begin to have the 65, 75, and 85, what is our maximum occupancy with the 6 feet distance, on June 16th. Tuesday, June 16th, not before that. So if you just show up at the church and you have not signed up, I will have to turn you away, okay? Because I'm not gonna let people in when I'm not ready to have you in there and keep you safe. I take your life very seriously. And so we are gonna do this slowly, carefully, as the bishop has recommended that we do it. And so June 16th, we will be able to have 65 people at Mass at St. Anthony's, and thereafter, June 16th, we will be able to have 75 people at Mass at Holy Cross, and thereafter, and June 16th, we will be able to have 85 people at Mass at All Saints, and thereafter. Now, because it's still a reduced number of people, a little less than half of the people that usually come to Sunday Mass at each of the places, Mass will still be by invitation or sign up only. If you are not on the list, you will not be allowed into church. Okay? How do you sign up? You call the office and ask that you want to come to Mass, and we'll sign you up, or you open your email, check the sign up we sent out, and you sign up to come to Mass. Right now, the sign up that is out is for Masses until June 14th with 10 people in attendance. The sign up for Masses beginning June 16th and for a month after that with 65, 75, or 85 people will go out this coming Friday in our Friday parish email. Again, how do you sign up? Through that sign up, or you call the office and sign up. This week, Emmanuel will also be calling people that we assume have not heard about this, to make sure that they have an opportunity to sign up to come to Mass. And so, to make it clear once again, we continue to have Mass with 10 members of the faithful until June 14th. And beginning June 16th, we will go to our maximum occupancy while maintaining social distance, which is 65 at St. Anthony's, 75 at Holy Cross, 85 at All Saints. And that attendance will be by sign up or invitation only, not just showing up in church. To sign up, you can either sign up online or you can call the office. I am very happy that we will, in this way, be able to provide people with the opportunity to attend Mass and partake Holy Communion every Sunday with the 6 Masses over the weekend. The obligation to attend Mass remains lifted. If you do not feel safe, please don't sign up to come to Mass. Stay at home. We will continue to stream the Masses. A very generous and wonderful parishioner at All Saints has now set up the internet there in the church so that we can stream the Mass from All Saints. And so beginning today, we were able to stream the Mass from All Saints, and we continue to stream the Mass from St. Anthony's and Holy Cross. And so if you feel safe, please do call the office or go online and sign up to join us for Mass. If you do not feel safe, please feel no pressure. Stay at home and join us for Mass and for everything else online. I continue to miss you. I love you very much. I am praying for you, and I ask you to pray for me and for our whole team as we continue to try to do our best and to redesign and rethink everything as things continue to change week by week. The Lord be with you. Mighty God bless you, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.